Happy trading traders. Welcome to a beautiful day. Got some stuff for you today. So, hey, before we begin, if you are liking the content, go ahead and like the video and go ahead and hit subscribe to be notified of all the content I have. Also, join the Discord if you want to be in a community with other traders. We are beginning this channel, this Discord, so go ahead in the description and join it. It's totally free to join. So go ahead and click the link in the description to join the trading Discord. Also, if you want to learn trading and you want to get better at your trading, I have a book on Amazon. The link is in the description, so you can better your trading skills. I'm a 14-year trader. Been trading 14 years. So if you've been struggling with it or don't know where to begin or where to go next, go ahead and get that book from the description. All right, and let's get to it. One second here. So, the market. If you look back at my last video, um, we talked about this key level here. If you can go back for reference and look at my last video, and that'll tell you that I said that this area was going to be a key level, and I still have it marked from the last video. I haven't changed it or edited it or anything. And as you can see, this area is a very pivotal area here. Price got below it, but actually bounced off of it originally. When I marked this, it was on the 13th, so that was during this candle here, right? The very next day, it came and it bounced off of it hard, but then now it's come below it and it's retesting it. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, like looking at the volume mixed with combined with the price action at this level, you could possibly see a little move further down. Yes, it's somewhat recovering, but I'm looking at the volume here, and the volume did ramp up. Let's take a look. The volume ramped up a bit here on the push down, but it is with heavy resistance. So if you the way you do this right here is you see these two candles, really you want to combine them, and it really becomes one huge doji. All right. So what this is a huge doji, to be honest with you, because whenever you have one day where it's a large bottom wick, then the next day a large top wick, you basically want to combine them, and because basically instead of one day of indecision, it's 2 days of indecision. Yeah, I mean, so what you really want to wait for is a break of either one with conviction. So yeah, this area is very pivotal. You can see it. I had this marked up, but it is leaning bearish. But there's nothing guaranteed here. And any news catalyst. One thing about the market and swing trading is any catalyst or any day something can like trigger a movement. But just strictly from a technical standpoint, we are leaning slightly bullish. I mean bearish. I'm sorry. If I had to say so, I would say it's about 55, 45, 55% bearish and 45% bullish right now, until we get some further confirmation. But again, this is a indecision point. Just want to make that clear. All right, so let's go over here to QQQ. Also today we got Nvidia earnings after the bell. Big day. That honestly that would be the catalyst for the markets today. That can actually that rounds out the Magnificent Seven stocks. So you have Meta, you have Microsoft, you have all of the Magnificent Seven, Google, and then now Nvidia is the last of the herd. So it it's gonna depend really on what Nvidia does. Honestly, I feel like that's gonna determine what happens tomorrow. But this is a key level, the 601, 602 area. So basically, what you'll look for entry is if it holds above 602.50, 602.50 area, you look for a buy. If it holds below 602.50, you look for a sell. That's pretty much it. But like I said, I'm leaning slightly bearish based on if it's only chart, but we do have news on the video. All right, so let's go over here to Nvidia, and also you can take a look here. You know, it's going down, but it's going down. If you really take a look, it's going down with uh, not with ease. You know, it's fighting hard. It's not like a situation like over here where it's full convincing candles. But that doesn't mean it can't go down. It just means that some buying pressure is still in the market. So but this retest here is very telling though. It broke below. It not only broke below, it broke below and retested. Right. So it's gonna be a good area to watch. All right, let's check out the video real quick. I'll make this video short and sweet, and so I can get out of your way here. So yeah, in the video, they got earnings coming out to the bell. Let's take a look and see what they got in store. In the video, as you can see here, it is coming. TJ Maxx, TJ that they the retail sector they're doing good for the most part. Lowe's, EPS revenue just shy. You might as well say it's pretty good. Target. So the retail is doing very good. These are estimates, by the way. So, um, but this is the actual. I mean, these are the estimates. So it's just barely under. So I'll count that as a win. Personally, I count it as a win unless it's under by like 5% or more. All right. Let's take a look. So you basically see all of the. This is for today, right? And tomorrow you have Walmart and Intuit. Okay. All right, guys. So I want to make this short and sweet, and Nvidia. So what to look for? Well, here's the thing. When it comes to a stock the size of Nvidia, what the thing is with Nvidia, right? Because they have super high expectations, is what I mean. So they need to beat like majorly. If they just barely beat, that's actually to the investors is a bad news. So it actually will go down. I know it's kind of crazy. So say they beat by they beat by like a percent, 1%. They're usually making 184 million. I'm just throwing that number out there, 184 million. Then they come out with 185 million. That that actually is will make it sell off as crazy as that sounds because they have super high expectations. So they have to like beat majorly. But it's gonna be exciting after the bell here. This is gonna determine where the market goes. I really feel this is Nvidia's earnings here is gonna help fuel the market or either take it down. So very important earnings here today. All right, I want to keep this video short and sweet. Let me get out of your hair. I'll catch you on the next one.